Right now, somewhere in the world, a kid is kicking a ball against a wall, over and over, alone. No crowd, no camera, no coach watching. Just a wall, a ball, and a dream so specific it has a name: the World Cup. And what that kid doesn't know yet, what almost nobody talks about, is that winning it has almost nothing to do with talent. It starts decades before the tournament. The countries that lift that trophy don't just find great players. They build entire systems designed to produce them. Take Germany. In 2000, the German national team was embarrassed at the European Championship. Knocked out in the group stage, a country that had won the World Cup 3 times suddenly couldn't compete. So they didn't just hire a new coach, they rebuilt everything. The German Football Association spent roughly €1 billion constructing 366 regional training centers across the country. Not academies for the elite. Centers for any kid with potential, within reach of almost every town. By 2014, Germany won the World Cup. The system delivered exactly what it was designed to deliver. Brazil figured this out a different way. For most of the 20th century, Brazil produced winners not through formal academies, but through something called pelada. Informal street football played on concrete, on dirt, on any surface available. Small pitches, overcrowded games, no referees, just survival-level creativity under pressure. Researcher Alex Bellos argued that this chaos was the training. It forced improvisation. It built the technical mastery that made Brazilian players look like they were playing a different sport from everyone else. 5 World Cup titles. The system was the street. Then comes the money. And this is where it gets uncomfortable. Economists Stefan Szymanski and Simon Cooper analyzed data from over 100 countries across decades. Their conclusion was blunt. Population size, income, and football experience together predict national team success with striking accuracy. A richer country can pay better coaches, build better facilities, run better leagues. A larger population gives you a bigger talent pool to filter. You can't fake decades of football culture. It compounds. Your country also needs a strong domestic league. This is where the machine runs. Spain dominated world football between 2008 and 2012, winning 2 European championships and a World Cup. That golden generation was built almost entirely inside La Liga, specifically in Barcelona's system, which produced Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets. The national team was essentially Barcelona in international kits. The club did the work. The country claimed the trophy. And then there's something harder to measure. Identity. The belief, shared across an entire country, that this is who we are. Argentina's football identity is so embedded that even its tactical philosophy, the tension between individual brilliance and collective discipline, mirrors something in the national character. When a country believes its football means something, players feel the weight of that meaning on the pitch. The final ingredient is timing. Nobody controls this one. Generations of players peak together, or they don't. France in 1998 had Zidane, Thuram, Henry, and Petit, all in their prime simultaneously. Germany in 2014 had a full squad built through the same development pipeline, all peaking in the same 4-year window. You can build the best system in the world. You still need your generation to arrive. So what does your country actually do to win the World Cup? It decides, decades in advance, that it wants to. It builds environments where football skill gets forged at scale. It runs a domestic league tough enough to pressure players into growth every single week. It cultivates an identity deep enough that players feel they are carrying something larger than themselves. And then it waits. That kid kicking a ball against a wall right now? The wall is part of the system. It always has been.